It's 1:47 a.m. on Saturday night. I look like a tomato and have to be up in 9 hours to fly to Melbourne to film a music video for the biggest collaboration of my career with a major artist that I have not yet started preparing. Am I writing the script for the music video? No. I'm here, with you, in a bathroom, wearing a cowl. Any other questions? Good, remarkable. Let's get into the video. So, last month I turned 25 years old. And whilst I still have the maturity and mental age of a 9-year-old kid, over the past year, I've started my second company, I've made my second million, I've nearly got arrested in Singapore, and I have wasted a metric fuck ton of money buying JPEGs of monkeys on the internet. Safe to say, I've learned a couple things in my time. Some fun, and some downright painful lessons. So my hope with this video is that you can learn from my lessons so you don't have to repeat the same mistakes yourself. So in no particular order, here are 25 random ass life lessons that absolutely no one asked for.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Number 1, olive oil spray. Absolute game changer, one of the best inventions of all time. Number 2, buy low or don't buy at all. It took me 30k of FOMOing into pictures of monkeys to realize this the hard way, that not everything just continues to go up forever and we're not all gonna make it. Number 3, learn how to do Facebook ads yourself. Most agencies suck. For example, a particular agency who I will not name, I hired about a year ago to do my Facebook ads for me and essentially paid them $5,000 a month to lose me 10k per month in my business. Agencies suck, learn how to do ads. Number 4, Singapore airport security really is tighter than a camel's asshole in a sandstorm. Do not bring anything that remotely resembles a bullet or a vape into Singapore within 1,000 miles of Singapore. Just trust me on that one, okay? It's a long story I won't get into, but if you ever see me at a party, buy me a drink and I'll tell you this story one day. My manager used to manage a particular female DJ who was very up and coming. She was on the rise, she was blowing up in Asia. She had just returned from Amsterdam and she transited via Singapore to her home country. And because she came from Amsterdam, which is the drug capital of the universe, she was drug tested. Now in Singapore, unlike the rest of the universe, it is actually a crime to be high. Like, to actually have drugs in your system is a crime. So they drug tested her, and sure enough, she smoked a joint, 2 weeks ago in Amsterdam, stone sober, who cares, but still drugs in her system. She went to jail for 2 years. Whole career, done, dead, down the toilet. So let's learn from her mistakes and not have to repeat that one. Number 5, speaking of drugs, we just jumped straight in the fucking deep end here. Coke, as it would seem, does not make as good of a pre-workout as it may sound. And I will leave it up to you to ascertain which type of Coca-Cola I am referring to. Anyways, moving on. Number 6, charge more. Literally, that's it. Like, don't overthink it. Just charge more money for what you do. The next time you're on the phone with a prospect, charge 10% more money for the exact same service. It will not affect conversions, I promise you. If someone is going to pay $1,000 for something, they will still pay $1,100 for the same thing. In fact, we actually recently did this with CMB. One day, I woke up and decided, I'm going to charge more money for CMB. So if you've been meaning to join us for a little while and you haven't got around to it yet, then, well, you should have joined us sooner, because now you have to pay a couple $100 more. But the point is, one day, I woke up, decided, hey, we're going to bump the price up 10%. Told my sales team, updated all my payment funnels. First call I got on, closed.
So alive!
I did the maths, that's an extra $75,000 to $100,000 a year, pure profit, take home, simply by saying a different number on the phone. Wrap your head around that. Okay, I didn't change a single thing about the product, about the service, about the marketing or our sales strategy. I literally just said a different number on the phone, and I now have my entire 2021, my $75,000 tax bill paid for by doing nothing. Next call you get on, charge 10% more, and thank me later. Okay, you can thank me by smashing the like button right below this video. Number 7, kill them with kindness. Compassion, genuine compassion and empathy is a far more effective vehicle. I can tell you, it's taken me 25 years to learn this, to win over someone into your way of thinking than trying to bulldoze your viewpoint across. Okay, arguing is immature and unproductive. And you will be amazed by how many people turn around when you suddenly stop fighting fire with fire and you simply say, hey, you know what? You're totally right. You have every right to feel that way. Guys, especially if you have a girlfriend or a wife, drop that fucking magic line. Just watch. Okay, just watch the magic happen.
Thumbs up!
I literally had a conversation with someone who was interested in joining CMB. The conversation ended with, I'll read it, it's right here on the screen, word for word. For the love of God, unsubscribe me from your cringy email list. Don't ever contact me again. My response? Cool, man, no problems. Have a tremendous rest of your day. You know, hope your day gets better. 6 weeks later, joined the program. Paid me thousands of dollars. I rest my case. Number 8, buying 2 12-foot flamethrowers with zero pyrotechnics license or training is super fucking illegal in Australia. Who would have thought? Number 9. Skincare for men is a thing, as it turns out. I started using actual, skincare products and shit, like moisturizer and whatnot, on my face, and my skin went from looking like Hagrid's left ass cheek to somewhat respectable. That was, of course, before I lay in the sun for 3 hours this morning. Speaking of Hagrid's ass, number 10, putting out continuous high-quality content is a royal pain in the ass, but it is absolutely necessary given it is the only way your prospects know that you actually exist. Why do you think I am standing in a bathroom at 2 a.m. on a Saturday night? Okay, I have other things to do, believe it or not. In fact, I have a gorgeous girlfriend who is standing... I'll be there soon, okay? I'll be done soon, I promise. Number 11, make data-driven decisions. For 4 years, I have been in business, and I have not fucking tracked a thing. It is unbeknownst to me how I've actually got this far without having so much as a single CRM. To this day, I do not have a CRM.
You serious?
So the other day, I realized what a fuckwit I was being, and I had my VA go through my entire list that we've kept track of every single person who have ever joined CMB, and I got it to put it on a spreadsheet and make a graph out of where did they join from. The results, to be honest, were quite mind-blowing. They were quite staggering. We found that 42% of people who have ever joined CMB came from email, 30% came from Instagram, and 1% came from Facebook organic. Yet, I'm putting equal attention into all 3 of those things. Do you think maybe I should fuck Facebook off and probably double down on the 2 big ones that are really moving the needle and providing results? Yes. Especially, okay, when I'm putting all this time and energy and effort into writing genius level posts, okay? The fucking shit I'm putting out, Socrates would be proud. Okay, yet, do I get the praise and the admiration that I deserve? No. You put out a post, right? And it's 3 likes. Mum, granddad, and a bot.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, okay, it's not that bad, right? I do some bangers, of course, from time to time. But when we compare with people like, let's say, my old friend, Ed Ray, for example, who, by the way, has conveniently decided to steer his ship directly into my lane, despite there being millions of other niches out there. He's just gonna do the exact same shit that I've been doing for the last, 5 years before you were born. Good work, buddy. But when you got people like him, right, posting, I took a shit this morning and it was brown. 6,000 likes, 300 comments, 5 new clients. I'm not interested in playing that game, okay? I'm not interested in competing with that shit. I'll go and dominate on Instagram and email and double down on what I do best. Which apparently recently is just talking a lot of shit. I honestly truly don't know why you guys even listen to me, but I'm very grateful that you do. Number 12, don't be on every platform. You don't have to be on every platform. I'm telling you right now. You only have so much time and attention. You cannot possibly master every single intricacy of every single social media platform, every single ad platform that's out there, especially when these things and the algorithms are changing literally week to week. So when a new platform comes out, okay, like TikTok or Clubhouse or Pornhub. I don't know what you're into. Rather than asking yourself, man, should I be on this new platform? It's so hot right now. The better question to ask yourself is instead, if I could only focus on 2 platforms, would Clubhouse be one of them? Probably fucking not. Okay, there's a reason that the world's biggest and most successful direct response digital marketers typically focus and really hone in on only 1 or 2 main traffic sources, okay? Take VTrade, for example. Facebook, they killed it for so long until eventually they branched out and started doing YouTube. Jason Capital, Instagram, until Instagram deleted his account and he had to like low-key fire half his staff on Christmas Eve. That's why we say 2 traffic sources and not 1. But Joel Marion, Mike Geary, okay, these guys only used email. Joel Marion built a $100 million company in 1 year from fucking zero. He was a high school PE teacher, built BioTrust to $100 million in 1 year using only email, nothing else, okay? Agora Financial, another name you might have heard of. They do, I don't know, $1.4 billion a year online. Their main traffic source, okay, is running ads in financial newsletters, financial websites. Okay, they're doing over $1 billion a year. They have a team of hundreds of people. And here you are, out here, and thinking that you, by yourself, with your army of 0, can just come along and just master every single social media platform at the same time. I'm here to tell you, that's not how it works. That's not how it's gonna happen. And you're just making life really fucking hard for yourself. Okay, so focus.
Strong focus on what I want.
Pick 1, pick 2. Go hard on those and fuck the rest. Number 13, completely switching gears. Those sleep buds, lavender diffuser, and an eye mask. Absolute game changer for your sleep. All of these items can be bought for under $100. Apart from the Bose thing, it's like $300 because I'm really bad at math. Also, if you do not have one yet, okay, pause this video right now. Go and buy a hotel pillow. Okay, if you live in Australia, literally go right now, go to ilovelinen.com, buy the Hotel Cloud Collection pillow. They have a permanent, by the seams of things, 2-for-1 deal. It's $100, you get 2 pillows, okay? 2 hotel pillows. I have 4 of them. I also have this pillow. Right here. It's $500. It is the best $500 I've ever spent, period. I sleep like a dead man every single night with the combination of my hotel pillow and these 3 accessories. Dark room, lavender diffuser, Bose sleep buds. You spend a third of your life sleeping, okay? Or like a 10th in my case. But sleep's like fucking really important. So do it properly. Number 14, while we're on the topic of health and sleep is far more important, in my humble opinion, for weight loss and fat loss than exercise. You heard me correctly. Okay, yes, the influencers, the experts out there who are pounding this non-stop are actually correct for a change. Losing weight is 90% diet. Okay, you literally do not even have to exercise. You do not have to do any cardio whatsoever. Eat high protein and train so you keep the muscle mass and be in a calorie deficit. That is all. If you do cardio, you do it for health and fitness reasons, okay? But not for fat loss, okay? I don't assure you, medical disclaimer, I am not a doctor. From my experience, you're better off sleeping and you will burn more calories sleeping than actually exercising. So get enough sleep, okay? Once again, not medical advice. Number 15, having said that, turns out you can actually get by on way less sleep than you actually think you need. But only if necessary, because sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night for 3 weeks straight is extremely fucking bad for you, as I learned in my Ultra Europe tour/trip. Frankly, a miracle that I'm still alive, and that trip definitely shaved off minimum a year of my life. But I was genuinely amazed as to how little sleep I could actually function on for 3 weeks straight. Not exaggerating, like 3 to 5 hours a night, every single night for 3 weeks, and I was fine. I might be dead soon, but I at least was fine for the 3 weeks. Moving on, number 16, 2-meter iPhone charging cable. Game changer. Buy one. Number 17, as tempting as it is, do not hire a VA and expect them to continually do the task that they're supposed to do every day for a continuous period of time. I can tell you, unfortunately, in the real world, from my experience, that is just not how it works. I wish that's how it worked, but VAs inevitably become sloppy over time. Okay, they start to drop the ball. They need management. Hire a scrum master if you can, or if you can't afford that just yet, you can do what I did in the beginning and literally just hire a VA to manage your VA.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Sounds really fucking dumb, I know, but it works. Literally, their sole job is just to check that your VA did all the tasks that they were supposed to do for the day, and then report back to you with checklist done. That is it. That's all I've done. And you just make sure that everything actually happens as it's supposed to every day. Number 18, work-life balance is bullshit. You'll do neither very well if you're trying to chase both. Seek work-life integration instead. Or you can do what I do, which I call the 12-2, 2-2, 12-2, which is essentially 12 days straight of just grinding your face off, and then 2 days to relax, recharge, and enjoy life. Okay, sprinkle some sends in Mykonos a couple times a year, and you're golden. This 9 to 5, okay, Monday to Friday shit is nonsense.
I knew it.
Right, you're not gonna get anything meaningful done in that time if you're actually trying to grow and build something big. Especially if you are still working a job that you don't like, and you are trying to quit and trying to make this freelancing thing work and trying to actually build your own business, and you have not yet made a full-time income from your business, what the serious fuck are you doing watching TV and scrolling through social media at night? Or at all?
I don't know.
Work. I send it in Croatia because I have the right to send it in Croatia. Because I have a business that makes me $500,000 to $1 million a year working part-time hours, because I spent 3 years before that eating shit and grinding my ass off. If you are serious about growth, go hard as fuck. Okay, I'm talking Iron Man in his cave. Take breaks to exercise, eat, and sleep, but other than that, just work. Stop gray zoning, okay, stop scrolling, stop having half fun. Get out there, make some fucking money, then you can go do actual cool shit. Like, I don't know, drop 30K on a trip to Europe for 3 weeks and just send it every day, for example. And you can do that guilt-free because you have the money and you have the time freedom to be able to do that. Number 19, okay, I understand that is not for everyone. I'm a degenerate, you might not be about that life, okay? But it's really, really super important to get crystal clear on what kind of life you actually want and build your business around that, okay? Another example, my friend, not my friend at all, but a guy I know, Mike Geary, he is an adamant skier, okay? He loves to ski. It is a literal requirement in his life that he skis 3 to 4 days a week, no matter what. And everything else in his business has to fit around it or it has to go. And guess what? He is extremely productive in his working hours because of this, because he has a deadline. He knows, hey, tomorrow I'm skiing all day, so I gotta get this shit done today. And he focuses, okay? It's Parkinson's Law 101. Okay, we all know the work you have will expand to fill the time you have available. So if you don't have constraints in place, you will end up working all day long, not like myself, here in a bathroom filming YouTube videos at 2 a.m. That's an L. That's definitely an L. There are two types of entrepreneurs, okay? There are empire builders and there are lifestyle business owners, okay? Nothing wrong with either one, but you need to get fucking clear on which one you are. Empire builders, okay? They want to take over the world, build something huge, leave a massive legacy, just fucking plant their flag, plant their footprint in the ground, and just build something big. Lifestyle entrepreneurs essentially just want to make as much money as humanly possible in the fewest amount of hours possible so that they can enjoy their money, they have the freedom to enjoy their money and the time to enjoy their money and just do cool shit. Either one is totally fine, but you need to get extremely clear on which category you fall into or your business is going to make that decision for you. Number 20, speaking of constraints, ninja hack to get more work done in less time. I call this one the Starbucks time bomb trick. Leave your house. Do not bring your laptop charger, okay? Go to somewhere public, go to a park, go to a cafe, okay, not actually Starbucks because like we have real coffee in Australia. Order a coffee and start the clock. Okay, if your laptop battery is as shit as mine, you will have uninterrupted godlike focus. When that battery hits 20% remaining, you will be so fucking focused, it would blow your mind. I will crank out half a day of work in that final 20% of laptop battery, surely just knowing like this sucker's gonna die soon and I gotta get this shit done. Okay, Julius Caesar could fucking resurrect from the grave, like from the ground next to me. He could walk over to me with an army of Romans and ask for my autograph. I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't hear it. I'm that focused. The cafe time bomb. Take that one to the bank. Number 21. Nothing particularly groundbreaking here, but pick an airline if you haven't done this already and get a credit card which gives you points in that airline. Run all of your expenses on the card. Pay the card off on time like a sensible person. Do not fucking ever pay any credit card interest ever. Don't be a dickhead, right? So this will not only build you a near perfect credit score, which will help you get loans for, I don't know, a house, for instance, down the line, but also enable you to fly pretty much everywhere for free using points. Again, your mileage may vary. Bear in mind, I'm running about $30,000 a month of expenses on the card and I fly a lot. Number 22, 3M adhesive hooks only to hang things on the wall, okay? The budget strips will cost you $2 less to ultimately cost you $200 in plaster repair when they inevitably pull the plaster off the wall when you go to take the thing down. Learn from my mistakes, okay? 3M is the market leader for a reason. Number 23, give with no expectation of return or do not give at all, okay? Do not lend money. Basic financial etiquette is exceedingly rare these days. Most people are atrocious at paying back borrowed money and the chances you'll actually see any lended money again is slim to none. Also, never pay the bond or the rent on behalf of other people or live with anyone called Jeremy Woodhouse, or they may, I don't know, steal $12,000 from you and your other housemate, for example. Moving on, number 24. A van with ladders does not fit under a carport. Learned that one the hard way. Number 25. 3-car batteries are not enough to power a set of CDJs on an aeroplane. Also learned that one the hard way. Number 26, because I don't know how to count. Spending 16 grand on a party is not the smartest investment, but if I were to go back in time and do it again, I wouldn't change a thing, because that night, even though I don't remember half of it, was fucking legendary. And bonus number 27, because you made it to the end. Attention is the ultimate currency in 2022. And it's extremely hard to get. If you watch people scroll through TikTok, okay, they have a literal 0.3 second attention span. It's like, bah, 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 bah. Cultivate the skill of capturing people's attention and you will win in this world. We need to look further than examples like Andrew Tate, for instance. Love him or hate him, he is currently the single best human in the world at this one thing right now. And speaking of attention, I thank you kindly for your attention in this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope that you've learned something from my mistakes. And if you actually watched this entire video all the way to the end, then is a Subway cookie for you. Half a Subway cookie for you. I don't really know how to end this video, but like it's like 2:30, like no cap. 2:25 a.m. Damn, my girlfriend's like kind of hot. And yeah, you have a good day or some shit. Hit subscribe. See you soon. Love you and all that shit.